What's up, guys and gals? It's me, your old buddy Mr. Moose, back with another edition of Train Fever. I love that sound. Let's do it again. Hit it again. Oh, man. Who doesn't love a train whistle, right? Anyways, welcome back, guys and gals. This is episode 3. When we last left off, we put a cargo line in, and we started to make a bit of money here for the city of Atlanta, and we are moving forward. Now, I want to start this episode off with saying thanks for all the comments. You guys really seem to be enjoying Train Fever, even though the game is quite old, but it's still so cool. And some of you guys obviously think I've never played this game before in my life, judging by the comments as well. Look, just because I don't do things in the first 2 episodes of a video doesn't mean I'm not going to do them eventually, like doubling up track and things of that nature. But, you know, early in the game, I don't like to waste money on dual track when I don't need to. So I'm not going to double up this coal line for no reason. A few sidings along the way will suffice, and to be honest with you, I enjoy doing sidings more than double track because it takes a little bit more thought to be able to put your signals in and make this work versus just laying out 2 dual tracks and letting them run back and forth. So yeah, I'll do things my way, but don't jump all over me because I didn't do something immediately. The same thing with up here. There was a comment about wasting or putting this thing in because it was going to block this line. It ain't blocking this line. This isn't even active. So the trains are just going to blow right on through it. And if I do activate it, all I have to do is put a siding down the side of it for a bypass, and I'll be just fine. It ain't my first rodeo. I've done this before. I also know things like I have to watch the production value of an area and make sure that there is a demand before I open up resources like this here. I'm not going to open this up right now. I'm going to keep using this as my main supply of goods to the city of Atlanta. Now, if we go into Atlanta and look, and I think I showed you guys this, we see our cargo item supply. Right now I'm at 43 of 43. Atlanta can't take any more cargo. So right now it doesn't behoove me to open up this oil refinery because the demand is here. And I have to keep the product demand coming here so that I get paid to haul the coal and I get paid to haul the iron in. If I were to put this oil node going over to this oil refinery, suddenly, well, first of all, it wouldn't do anything because there's no demand for it here. But even if I did, if I let's say I ran my cargo line all the way to Amarillo and put that in, then suddenly this would start producing. But the side effect of it producing is the distance from here to here is very short. It would start trucking oil in and it would start delivering to Atlanta, which means the production here wouldn't be needed. So this would go down, which means the production here would go down, the production here would go down, and ultimately I would start losing money. So my goal is to have this here so when I want to use it, I can. Because eventually I will expand my cargo line up here into Newark. The goods from here can go to Newark. Meanwhile, the oil refinery can open up and supply oil to Atlanta as well as Amarillo. So there's a lot of thought that goes into it. I didn't just kind of look at it and go, oh, well, I'm just going to open all these cargo nodes up. No, I'm actually thinking about what I'm going to do. I'm going to loop this around and get into Newark somehow. And then I'll be able to provide steel into Newark. But I wanted to, instead of opening up an oil node right off the bat and just going oil, that's one paycheck delivering oil to here and one paycheck delivering oil to the city. Whereas if I opened up the steel mill, I get one paycheck for the iron, one paycheck for the coal, and one paycheck for the cargo. So it's more lucrative for me to open the steel mill up than to open up the oil rig. Just, I want to point those things out. It's not like I don't think through this stuff and I just kind of go at it. But some of you guys just think I'm an idiot and that I don't pay attention, or that I just started playing the game yesterday. So, all right, what train is this? Pause the game for a second. One of these trains needs to be upgraded, and it is not that one. so we can keep on playing. Anyways, let's look at where we're at production wise. We're doing pretty good. Everything is making money except for the Atlanta residential route. It's losing a little bit of money, but that's all right. I don't care. I'm not worried about that so much. As long as everything else is making money, I'm a happy camper. So I got it kind of slowed down right now. Somebody complained I was playing too fast. I like to play fast. I like to watch the trains go by and make sure everything's working, and I don't like to wait 20 minutes to find out if I made a mistake on like a siding and not having enough lights on them. So that's sort of the reason I do the things I do. But anyways, we need to massage some of these towns out a little bit. Today we're going to connect into Des Moines and see what time we have left over. But I need to get that. The iron train down here needs to be upgraded. So we'll keep an eye on it. I'll put it up here in the corner. If we look at its route time right now, the iron line, it's making money, but it's 18 minutes on its delivery time. It's such a long run. We now have the Baldwin, which is a better locomotive. This one is a 45 mile an hour train. The Baldwin is a 60. So if we go ahead and upgrade this train to the Baldwin, we should cut our delivery time down to about, I don't know, 16 minutes, something like that, 15, 16 minutes. That'll give us a little bit more leeway there on that line. So I do want to get that done today as well. So I'll keep an eye on it. When it gets up to its delivery point, then we'll go from there. But yeah, to answer some of you guys' comments, eventually, like I said, eventually I'll double all this up when demand warrants it. But early on, fees and everything else, trying to build up some money to do work, I'm going to hold off on expanding that line early in, because there's a lot of destruction that's going to go on. Like, especially over here in this city, I'm going to destroy a lot here. We're going to get rid of this station, double it up. We're going to get rid of the depot. We're going to get rid of all this. And then we're going to head into Des Moines over here. And that needs to get taken care of. So let's get this train up here and get it out of the way. Get it upgraded. And then I will, I'll get started with the things that I'm going to do today on this particular installment. But thanks so much for all the comments from you guys who are digging the game, who picked it up on Steam. Unfortunately, it's no longer on sale, which is sort of a bummer. So if you were able to pick it up and get it, congratulations. I think you got a heck of a deal at $6. It's just too good of a value not to get when it was on sale like that. And there were some comments about, well, I'm just going to wait until Transport Fever comes out. So it's just a waste to get $6. How? I mean, first of all, it's $6, and not everybody can afford to buy a game when it comes out day of release, right? Transport Fever is going to be like $30-40. So, and essentially, they're the exact same game. We were talking about this week. They're about the exact same game. Sure, they're going to add airplanes and boats, ships into the game, but they're not nearly as what you've got to do with those isn't nearly as detail oriented as adding the trains in. All right, so depot this guy now that he's gotten paid, right? Did you get paid? All right, depot him. As soon as he gets into the depot, we'll go ahead and swap out the engine on that, and we'll get ourselves a Baldwin put on there, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and delete the engine off of it, buy a new one, return it back to service. Oh, I didn't want to buy that one. Sell. All right, so let's go ahead and back to the steel mill, right? Or the iron mill. All right, so we're good. He should be heading on out of the chute. Let's get to what we want to do today. Need to work on Atlanta quite a bit, on the infrastructure of Atlanta. But we're also going to work down here on Amarillo quite a bit today and get it ready to go. I'm going to slow the game down a little bit so everything's still moving. Actually, no, I'm not. I am going to let everything pass here. And let's see if I can... Oh, I didn't stop him soon enough. I wanted to stop him before he went in there. Alright, stop this guy. Stop. Stop. I should return all these to the depot, but I'm going to destroy the depot too. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand this station out, and to do so I'm going to get rid of the bus station as well, and so I got to get all the horses away from it and all the trains away from it, and at this point it should be good. So let's pause, see if we can make some changes here. Alright, so should be able to destroy that. That's good. Should be able to destroy that. Destroy that. Wholesale changes going in there. Alright, so passenger station. 2 lines going into here. And we'll go ahead and spin it around. Come on. There, that goes there, like so. Like a soul. Now we can come in here, do a little bit of work here, get rid of some of these buildings. One thing I do look forward to with Transport Fever versus Train Fever, you don't have to go through all this in Transport Fever. If you want to add in a new rail out of a town, you just drag it through the town and it destroys everything for you, which is a kind of nice thing to have. All right, so let's get these guys coming out. And continue to come on out. Kind of veer a little bit to the left. Looking good. Alright, so I'm going to pull this on down. Next soul. Trying to think through what I want to do with this. Trying to remember what my plan was with it. I think it was just to make sure that I had plenty of room in the station, so I don't even need that line there. Not now, anyways. Well, that line curves up here. That's what that was. That was what I was going to do with it, was jump the river and turn and go up this way with it, tying into the line that's going to come over there. Ah, that's what I was going to do. That's the reason why I was going to double this out. That's what we do. And then this line is going to go to nowhere like that. All right, so we'll double up this line. We got plenty of money now to go ahead and double this up to the water. Though I'm not gonna pull this one across the water right now. I'm just gonna come across with this one. Do do do. God, I love the music that they put in this game. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Now we need to come back and put our bus station back in, or our bus depot. It wouldn't, the reason I took this in is not going to fit in here the way I had it, so I did have to go ahead and take the bus station out. So we'll go back and put it back in. We can't put it there. We can put it there. That's fine. And then we need to put our bus depot in. It can go anywhere else in the city. It just can't go. It won't. Well, it will fit right there. We just have to reverse them. Haha! It worked. Nice. Sweet. Alright, so I should be able to start these 3 horse carriages back up and running. So, no, I don't want it stopped. I want it unstopped. And I want you unstopped. And I want you going, rolling. Rolling. Everybody should be moving. And we should be fine here now with this train service that is going to be coming in and out of here. Nice. So we're good right now. And I'll worry about this side up here momentarily. But for now, let's focus on getting into Des Moines and building it out while the rest of the line runs and makes a little bit of money. So I'm going to bring this line in on the north side of town here and just kind of curve this way. Because again, if we look at our map orientation, let me get the map oriented right. That's about right. Alright, if we look at our map orientation, what our plan was to come from Atlanta down across here over to Port St. Lucie, go through Huntington Beach, and then come down this way. So that's our line that we're running, and then we're also going to come out of Baton Rouge, come up through here, tie back in up here at Des Moines, as well as split over to Amarillo and go that way. So this is going to be where our big hub is going to be, is right here in Des Moines. So we need to make sure that we have plenty of room right up in here somewhere for this train station to go in. And I'm thinking right about where this little forest is. So I'm going to grab this road. Yeah, I'm going to grab that road now. And I'm just going to make some stupid looking track. I hate the way this thing does. It immediately wants to turn on you and do some kind of stupid thing. Let's go ahead and put the train station in first. Passenger, I'm going to do 1 line, 2 lines, maybe a 3rd line coming in out of, let's go with 4 lines into here. So, it'll just give us room to grow. If the line out of Amarillo has got a lot of passengers on it, we can double that track up or whatever. It just gives us more options. So we'll just make this a big old station. And we're going to rotate it just a little bit like so. And we'll plop it down right here. Looks good to me, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and connect our road up so that we have a city road going out here to it. There we go. Now we can start filling this in, connecting all this up to make sure that we have ample dample going in and out of here. Yeah. Let's see what I want to do here. See, I really would love to redo this town. I sort of messed up here. Let me rethink this real quick. Let's do this. Now, let's do this. Let's take that train station and plop it down a little bit more over here. Like so. There we go. And then bring our road and connect it to this road here. Right there. Pause game. Destroy building that popped up right after I destroyed building because I'm trying to build while I'm... Yeah. I know. It's one of those things. seriously, game, why are you trying to do some slinky snake on me to get up here? There. Nice. All right, so we should be able to come across. No, of course there's a building that we collide into. Seriously? All right, so I want to go ahead and try to grid off as much of this as possible in the beginning, because this town has the potential to become a very, very large town, given the fact that it's going to have so many lines into it. So all this little stuff here, we're going to take away. And see if I can get that up there. Let's see if I can go up here. There. Can we keep going up? No, it's not going to work. Because this stupid building right here, the collisions on this just drive me nuts. Some of them just are stupid. There. Now, drag across. Giving ourselves a nice little sort of grid. Nice. Come across over to there. That's good. We're starting to get something that looks like a town. Gridded in here. That's way too much area there. Too much wasted area. I would rather that road come in about there. Here we go. And then come across here like so. And then that can come across. Oh no, there's a building there you're colliding into. We might lose this road altogether. Who's that? Come on. Not enough space. I'm trying to demolish something. Here, it went away. Now, let's see if we can't connect that back to that. There we go. Run that over. Of course there's something to collide into. There's always something like a fountain that you collide into. Looks like a tree. It's something completely different. Alright, so connect this over like so. There we go. And connect that like over to there. Not enough space. There. All right. Now let's come over here, destroy a couple more buildings. Sorry, your homes are going away. Get a decent little look there and a little look there. Could make that a little bit straighter. There we go. All right, come across. Don't turn. I don't understand the fascination with everything rotating in this particular game. All right, that should come down to there. And then that should run across. It's kind of narrow right there, but that's all right. Come on, don't turn. Just go straight. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's gridded up. And that'll give that town room to grow. And we'll go ahead and grid this up as well, so we don't have any problems down the road. So we'll get rid of these 3 houses here. These 2 houses. If we can't go ahead and get a road across here. Of course, you've got to take out 1 more building there, Moose. All right. Do, 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 do. And I don't even think that needs to be there anyways. Let's let that build across like so. And for now, was I building with the wrong roads? I think it was. Oh well. Let's bring this straight. There, that'll work. And it looks like I got to take out those 2 houses to tie that line in. Or not. You just didn't leave enough space there, you moron. There. Alright. Good enough. How much money have we wasted? A lot. We've killed a lot of money off. Alright, so we got a line coming in this way and a line coming in this way. So the initial connection that I'm going to make into here from Amarillo is going to be into the outside station here. So we're going to come out this way. Oh, we're dropping a lot of elevation there. All right, so that's going to be our initial line out. And we're going to get over there to connect. Let's not raise up too much. There we go. And start making our perceived turn here. And that the connection? Yep. All right, looks good. All right, so now we have a line coming into here. And just to make things a little bit easier on ourselves, we'll go ahead and put a switch here. There we go. Even though we don't really necessarily have to. And then we'll put a, right before the bridge, I'll put a switch here. There's 120. There we go. Come on down. Come on, give me 120. There's 120. Nice. Max speed. All right, signals. I want signal. A hold signal and a release signal. And a hold signal and a release. And then over here, for the time being, just because I can. Eventually this line will go somewhere completely different. We'll leave that line in here. And what we'll do is right here, before the road, I'm going to put a diamond crossing in. That will give us the ability to switch around a little bit. I'll probably need to start way down here and put that so I get 120. Check. Same thing this way. Why can I not put a diamond here? Excuse me. Come on. $120, $120, $120. Diamond crossing is in. Sweet. All right, now let's signal it up so that we have the train coming this way, which there is no train coming this way. Holds and blocks the road, which is not really something you want to do, but okay. All right, and then train coming this way would have a signal here to hold it. Likewise, the train coming this way, if you had a train for some reason coming on this line, would need a hold there. And if you had a train coming, I don't know why you would have a train coming down this line, but just in case you had a train coming down this line that had to hold, put that there. And probably a release over here. Geez, that doesn't look right, but maybe I've got this wrong. Trying to think. That one holds here. That one could switch. And I might have that wrong. All right, so and then we could do the same thing up here as well at the station. Definitely want to put one up at the station. So let's do 120 to there, 120 to there. Nice. Then we can side off of this real quick for the depot. Put our depot back in. There we go. Signal to hold coming out of the depot. And a signal to hold coming out of the station. And that one come out of the station needs a hold. And a possible hold going into the station there. White, 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 white. And then there's your whites for this side. And then going this way. Should be all right. Should be all right. And then this train coming out right now has to have a signal here on this side for it, letting it know whether it can pass. All right. I think I've got it. So we should be able to come down here, go to our line, make a new line, add a station, excuse me, add a station, which is this one. And we'll come back up here to Amarillo and we'll add it in as well. And we'll add it on the outside here. So there we go. So we got a green line going back and forth. So that's good. All right. How long is that line going to be? It's got to be pretty short. Let's go ahead and name that line. So we'll come up to line and we'll name this Amarillo. Oops. I always forget you have to back up and get rid of line. It doesn't automatically delete, which is kind of a bummer. But anyways, all right, so Amarillo, Des Moines, and we need to put a train on that. We can go ahead and start the line back up as well. Make some of that money back that we lost. And we will come to this depot, the Newark depot. Why do we have a Newark depot at Amarillo? Amarillo train depot, bye. All right, so we're gonna go with the Baldwin, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Clerestory. I think that'll work, and we'll add that to the Des Moines line. Why does that? Wait, am I on the wrong line? Did I get the wrong depot? No, I'm in this depot. Why didn't it give me the, why is it showing me the new line I just created? Oh, there it is, Amarillo, Des Moines. Sweet. Out we go. All right, so with all that done, we need to work a little bit on Amarillo as well. Let's run that train and see what happens with it. And let's look at our profitability. That iron ore, look at that. That iron ore line that was 18 minutes is down to 11 minutes with that new train on it. Sweet. That really upped its profitability. All right, so the Amarillo Des Moines line is a 7-minute line. Not bad. And it should start generating some interest pretty quick here. All right, let me do a little bit of work here real quick. And I hate to have to pause the game so much, but I need to do a little bit more destruction and a little bit more reclaiming of area, because this is just silly the way this is shaping up. And it's just, eventually it's a nightmare for logistics. Building remains. So get rid of that building, get rid of that road. Get rid of that road, get rid of that road. Let's get rid of that building, get rid of that, get rid of that building. All this up here we're gonna get rid of. So see, this is a little bit like a game like City Economy or something like that. That not only do you have to manage the railroad, you have to manage your town infrastructure as well. You got to give it room. The AI will do its own job of expanding, but it's better if you give it area to expand into, because you can control it and you can better off your transportation down the road. I would prefer, gosh, I'm gonna check this out. Let's see if I can get a road through here. I can't. Let's see. I hate to destroy big buildings, but let's take this building out. What if we took this road and came straight with it? Yeah, not enough space. Ah, I messed up here. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Let me do what I want to do. See, that's what I want to do. I want to pull the road like that. Oh, I messed up now, didn't I? Oh, that works. Alright, so that's connected back together, but what I really want to do, I wonder if I could 5 points it. Nope, it's not going to let me 5 points it. But it will let me pull this out like so. That's good. Because that's what I want to do. I want to pull this out parallel to the track. Alright, so let's start working that. I'm going to get rid of this whole section right here. I know. More down! And then we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, I can't do it because the vehicle's in the way. That needs to be removed. That needs to be moved. Oh, this is gonna work. How much money I got left? $12,000 or 12 million? I gotta start. I gotta stop destroying and start rebuilding here, and let things run for a little bit. But I'd like to get everything straight. Oh, that moved those. It moved them off of the line that I wanted. Can I get rid of that now? Can I? Oh. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave that curve in there. As much as I want to get rid of it and just bring this line, this road straight up. I'm going to leave that in there, but I am going to bring this road up. But I'm going to have to destroy something to do it, because it cost us something in the way. Oh, that should go in there. I shouldn't have to get rid of that house. Oh, yes. Nice. There. Nice. Got some good roads going in. Good city roads going. Jeez, this just drives me nuts. See, I would much rather have that come straight up. That come straight up. I'd like to destroy this entire line here. Run this road straight across, move everything across the street. But again, I'm running out of money. If I do too much destruction, it'll bite me. So let's just do what we can here. Not enough space. What are you talking about? There we go. We'll bring that all the way down to that county road there, which I have to upgrade, but not right this moment. That's good. Yeah, that's another thing I got it tacked on, was the roads I use. I use the roads that I like to use. I know there's more roads down here. I know there's county roads down here, but I use city roads. Because eventually the whole thing becomes one big giant city. If you play it long enough. There needs to be a run across here to about there. Yep. And then we can bust that out. Sorry, your house has to go away. Progress. Progress is very important. There we go. Alright, let's let her run and make some money. Let's see what's happening here. Still need to work on Atlanta too, but that's alright. Everything I destroyed is immediately going to rebuild and come back in, which is good. We didn't put the depot back in, did I? Gotta put a depot in somewhere. Let's move the depot more into the industrial area. Not at an intersection. Collision, terrain alignment, collision, collision. No collision, no. Oh, there we go. Alright, so the depot is now back in. And the money should start flowing back in. Alright, so we're still losing money. We're losing money on the Amarillo deal. Or Des Moines deal. But that's just a matter of time before that starts to make money. Right now we have 9 people waiting on the train. 10. Train's on its way back in. And it has... where is that one at? Right there. Come on. There we go. It's got 19 to 64 people on it. It's starting to get popular. So it should start making money here pretty soon. We can get rid of that one. And let's pull up. So with that amount of money, it probably... Yeah, one more load and it should start making money. So it ended up 16 to 64. And it is booking. It doesn't take hardly any time to get anybody over there. It's getting them there in 6 minutes, which is awesome. Atlanta is what? Atlanta is another 5 minutes. So that's an 11-minute run to get from there to Atlanta. Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna... I can't run all the way from there to there, but the wait time should be enough to where people can get off in Amarillo and then take the train to go to Atlanta. Eventually, though, this whole line will get double tracked when we get faster trains, when we get 200 speed track. Then I can run a double line all the way up through Amarillo all the way to Atlanta, and I can have double stops. I can have them stop at Atlanta, Amarillo, and Des Moines and keep going. So yeah, you get track upgrades after you've been playing a little bit. You get a track upgrade that gives you higher speed rail, so you can put faster trains on there. Alright, so 16 off, 30 on. Oh yeah, we're gonna start making money any minute now. This run will get it out of the hole. It's only 63K in the hole, and this run will be profitable with 29 people on it. Oh yeah. Check her out. Coming across the bridge there, heading into town, and passing the depot. We got all the people waiting. 20 people waiting, 23, 32, 36. Oh yeah. Makes 185,000 and is in the green. Good, good, good. So still, the only thing not making money is our Atlanta residential route for bus, which hopefully soon we're going to get some upgrades. And little dude's gonna go, oh yeah, and give us some upgraded to trams. Let's look at our residential zone. Seems like maybe this area has sprawled out a little bit more, and we need to put some more bus stops in. Clearly we need to. And clearly this bus stop is not getting picked up by somebody. Who's picking that bus stop up? Is that getting picked up by the business district, or is it just not getting picked up, period? It's not getting picked up at all. So we need to add a station in. So we're going to River Street. After River Street, we need to be going down here. Or is that part of... Oh, you know what? That's Atlanta Residential 2. Alright, so remove that. It doesn't need to go there. So maybe we need to add another bus stop in right here. Maybe that gives some more people more opportunities to get on the bus. That's pretty close though to the train station. Most people probably would walk, especially as short as the bus route is. Trying to think, because the station itself is covering most of this area. That's another thing they do better in Transport Fever, is they do a much better job in Transport Fever of outline of really illuminating how much of the area is covered by the train station, to let you know what the walking district is to the train station. They do a bit better job of that. So yeah, I don't think there's much of a way to make that line make any more money, other than cutting cutting one of the buses off of it. It's all right. We'll let it roll for now. How is our bus situation here? Oh, I'm still in add station mode. Didn't want to do that. Thank you. Now I'm not in it anymore. Let's see. Industrial district and the business district are really getting the most people in it right now. The business district's getting a lot of people. Let's look at our business route. Atlanta business. Use the orange route. Get rid of that route. So we're coming down here, we're dropping off here. That's it. We could probably put another business stop in as well. Maybe back in here. We could move a stop to, let's see, move a stop here for the business area and put another one here. And then they can come in, go down this road, go to here. That'll also pick up some of the industrial. So let's do that. Let's go bus stop. Add a stop there. Add a stop there. And then what we'll do is we'll reconfigure this to go. We'll add a station. We'll add that bus stop. That bus stop. We'll delete West Street completely. There we go. So now the route runs to Green Street, the 13th Street, and then comes back in. That should be pretty good. Keeping people moving around that area. And then we can go ahead and probably remove that one there. There we go. Moving. And the money's coming back up, so we're back up to 23 million, even though we did a ton of destruction earlier. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more defining of Atlanta here. Let's pause this. Pause this for a second. I want to make sure, because I'm going to eventually bring this line out some more. There we go. Nope. Gotta destroy that house. Fair enough. Your house has to go. Progress. Alright. So, let's turn that down a little bit so that we come into here. And then we can delete that little section right there so nobody builds on it. And then we'll come this way. Come on, give me the road. No, don't do a big giant loop. Stupid game. Ugh. Why things have to be so stupid in this game? I just want to build a straight line like a soul. And then I can connect that up with a little bit of a curve. Just let me build my straight line. There we go. All right, and let's use our upgrade tool. Upgrade that road. There we go. And we'll start connecting some more city road in here. No, don't curve. Seriously, just make a straight line there. It's not impossible. I learned how to do it when I was in like kindergarten. There, that'll give us a little bit more of a residential area, and then we'll add another bus stop. Let's add another bus stop right here. Come on. Another bus stop right there, and we'll add that into residential 2. So let's go to residential 2 for Atlanta. Residential 1, Atlanta residential 2. Add another station. We'll add that station in there. So we're going 9th Street, then Hill Street, then back to the bus station. Works for me. So that'll give us a little bit more growth in that area. And then again, just to control things out a little bit, we'll bring that grid south. There we go. Bring that grid that way. We'll do the same thing over here. It might be a little narrow, but and then we'll bring those across to there, and then across to, wow, look at that nice big old wide loop. All right, so that gives a little bit more room there to upgrade. We should tie this road to that road like so. And bring some more industrial road up here like so. And like that. Bring a little bit more. Well, I don't want to destroy my fields yet. All right. So next time we need to bring this cargo line down into Amarillo. Start getting some more cargo into Amarillo. We'll probably put the we should be able to get that what I want to do, the cargo for Des Moines is coming from this mill here. I'll look at it a little bit closer. We got coal here, and that steel mill's going all, I mean that sawmill's going all kinds of places. So we got a lot of options ahead of us. Let's go ahead and start rolling. Make a little bit of money. Get some choo-choos moving. But yeah, if we bring that cargo line on down here, I connect it all up, we can get that sawmill connected and probably get it faster to Amarillo for sure. And get it in. We'll see what we do. We're moving though anyways. Yeah, we definitely can improve the time that it takes this item to get to here by putting in a little run from here to here. But we're out of time for today, and we'll do that in the next episode, or we'll do something with cargo in the next episode. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it today. We lost a little bit of money, but we did a lot of expansion. putting in Des Moines. That is going to be a nice hub here for us. It gives us lots of room to expand. We'll be able to I need to get rid of these roads so they don't try to build through here, but yeah, it'll give us a lot. We can now go this direction with it. We'll build this town up. We'll put a stagecoach in it. We can bring Concord into here. Lots and lots to work. And we'll eventually get to Baton Rouge. We'll start trying to get this whole region all connected in together. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button and come on back and join me for the next episode. Until then, stay safe. Have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I hope you consider giving it a like, maybe even sharing it with your friends. It does help me out a tremendous amount and is greatly appreciated. Also, leave some comments down below. That's really the only way I can gauge if you guys are enjoying what's being put out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want daily notifications. I try to do a new video each and every day. Also, if you want to stay in touch with me and find out what's going on, our social links are down in the bottom left-hand corner. Twitter is where I usually announce schedule changes, live streams, and new video releases. Facebook's a great way to get in touch with me if you have any questions to ask. And of course, I am trying to get to 1,000 followers on Google+, which I know I'll probably be old and gray before that happens. But if you can jump over there and follow me, it would be super awesome. So if you like today's video, there's a whole lot more content on the channel. I hope you'll browse through it, find something to keep yourself entertained until the next video or live stream. Speaking of live streams, I try to do them nightly around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until the next time, thanks again for watching. See you soon.